Ah, the record store. Full of the greatest albums of all time and the employees who hate every one of them.
Yeah, it's under O for obvious.
And overrated.
You know, it's stores like this where you learn about the real history of rock and roll. Jim Morrison is a legend, whether we like it or not. He had the good sense to die before we could see him at the Pechanga Casino and go, a time of great, fateful, missed Frisbee catches. Met Jim Morrison on Venice Beach.
Thanks. I'm Ray Manzarek. What's your name?
Jim Morrison, light my fire.
What do you say you and I form a band?
Band? But this is the 60s. We don't have nearly enough floppy heads of hair to do that.
Hey, you guys starting a band? Mind if we join?
Look out! Easily manipulated runaway coming through.
I am the Doors.
Jim, be reasonable. We haven't even named ourselves that yet.
Thanks. I'm Charles Manson. What's your name?
Jim Morrison, kill Sharon Tate.
What did you just say? Say that again.
Jim Morrison, loved me 2 times.
Wait a minute. What'd you just say? Say that again.
Flattered you broke into my home, but I have a serious boyfriend and I think you should leave.
But I'm a rock star. You're my muse, and I'm moving in with my trash bags of bad poetry. The caterpillar. A tiny hair snake. The snake-apilla.
Wow, such a genius, huh? Spirit, that's my fun little way of saying I'm a slut.
It'll mesh perfectly with my giant nest of tight ringlets.
Oh, Jim.
Call me the Lizard King.
You're the hot dope.
I'm done. Velcro, just like my shoes. Early on, Jim Morrison had terrible stage fright, so he performed with his back to the crowd. It upset his stomach terribly because of his lactose intolerance. Cream bigotry. Yeah, that's the stuff. And a 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Oh, it's stuck in the pants.
Well, get it out. We've got a show to do.
We all feeling good tonight? I know I'm feeling good. This next one's called Break On Through.
Yes. Break on through.
No knowledge of music, who is somehow controlling the music industry.
Come on, buddy, you're embarrassing me. They did. They signed the contract that would make their cocaine dealer rich.
You look terrible. Are you back on the quick?
I'm ready to make this college dorm room poster. Make an album? Oh, why didn't you say so?
Jim, meet my girlfriend, Yoko Oh Yes.
I'm just gonna get out of the way and let you guys do your music. You won't even know I'm here.
You guys want to see something? You want to see if it's as big as they say it is? When he was unable to find and expose his penis in a Florida music video. There was a movie about the Doors. If you're a bunch of guys in college wanting to make all the girls go away, you could have gotten laid, but you put on the Doors. Why'd you do that? Well, if we learned anything from Jim Morrison's tragic tale, it's that white guys definitely invented rock and roll.
Rock and roll was invented in the Mississippi Delta by black people. You ain't heard of the black man who invented rock and roll, because he never got a movie about his life. Delta blues man, Muddy Drawers. His family was so poor, they lived underneath the mighty Mississippi. Well, I'm off to make something of myself with this here guitar.
Don't go chasing no white women.
In those days, black people had nothing. That one guitar string was also the family belt. So, he headed on down to the crossroads. Toby Maguire's kid goes there. You see him sometimes dropping off. Hey, Toby, see you at the holiday show. Or his sleepy-eyed sister, which is probably for the best.
Sign here and you'll be the greatest guitar player who ever lived. All it'll cost you is your soul. With this purchase of a soul, I will also give a soul to a child in need.
Yeah, I don't want that. So Buddy went out and created a new sound. The sound of rock and roll. This song has one line. I'm gonna sing it several times. I'm gonna sing it several times. I'm gonna sing it several times. It got Buddy his first record contract. It's known as the Boston of the South. The record company chose an Italian-American man. Big Crawdad's guy, huh?
Oh, yeah, they're the best.
Never had him.
What? Oh, you gotta try him. Here, take the rest of mine. I insist.
That was just his little trick for getting free crawdads from Course Italian.
I'm trying to write a nice letter to my wife, Marjorie, but I've never been any good with...
I could help you if you want.
Yeah? Could you make it sound so she thinks me, a white guy, is the one who actually wrote it?
Back it up. Back it up.
A lady who worked at the hotel we were staying at had, like, the freckliest chest I've ever seen. Hey, Muddy, I was thinking, since we made it to the part of the story where we realized that we're not so different from each other...
What do you have in mind?
I don't know, maybe... that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is a whites-only carnival.
My friend is a human being. We demand recourse. Unconscionable.
What the hell? All the pages in my songbook are torn out.
I stole all your songs, and my real name is Elvis Presley.
There's still an exciting future ahead of me. This ain't the end of my story. Oh no, the screen's turning sepia. This is the end of my story. Muddy didn't make it to the stool in time for his photo. Pissed when Green Book won that Oscar. The end.
Great story, Jerome. Elvis really was the best. Oh, yeah. Looks like he's gonna do one next. Oh, I'm sorry. Are your children funny?
No.
Elton John's Greatest Hits, a collection of songs by the one gay guy on Earth with a worse haircut than Pete Rose. And let's see, update my beneficiary designations? Yeah, I think so.
Elton John, what the hell do you think you're doing? I found these under his mattress. W-2s.
I was holding them for a friend.
No son of mine is gonna be a heterosexual paper pusher. You need to be a loud and proud performer like your gay old dad.
You hit me!
You'll never find someone to love you. Not even Dolly Levi could help you.
So Elton John collaborated with Bernie Taupin, who would write the lyrics for Elton's songs.
Yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen.
They are? You just seem very...
Yeah, I'm British. We all seem that way, even if we're not, but secretly are. Elton, meet the best producer in the business.
Kid, how would you like to sign with my label?
From then on, Elton's new male producer rode him day and night. Sometimes Elton would cry because of how hard he was pushing, but it paid off. Just a big, messy load of hits. I'm just a straight moment of clarity. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't... Also, due to a scheduling error, the Dodgers had a game that night, and Elton had to bat fourth in the lineup.
It's a mince-off single, and the Dodgers win!
Elton John was heavily involved in the LA party scene, one where you park way down at the bottom and have to walk all the way up. That's because the rock star doesn't get the triptych. The writer gets the triptych.
When they said this party was far out, they weren't kidding.
I know, right? Look, we've got to be close. I can hear the music.
Come on, let's just go home.
I don't know. I kind of want to stay out. Hang on. What's the cocaine sitch like at that party?
But you probably don't want to come.
Because this is the time of the story where that's a big deal.
What'd you say? Have fun getting home without a triptych, Triptych.
Anyway, congratulations. Elton will be back on his knees in no time.
Denny's and the Jets. Wait, what'd you just say? Say that again.
The important thing is you're alive.
Thanks. Hey, what do you say we get the old team back together for a